Hello, everyone, and welcome back to The Next English. I'm Molly.
And I'm Matt. Hello, Molly. It's so great to be here with you all today.
It's great to have you, Matt. Today we have a very important and interesting topic for our listeners. We're going to talk about feelings.
Yes, feelings. It's something we all have, right? Happy, sad, excited, all of them.
It is. And learning to talk about our feelings in English is a really good step in your language journey. But before we jump in, a quick, friendly reminder for everyone.
Yes, please share this episode with your friends who are learning English. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the Next English channel and hit that like button.
It really helps us a lot. And we love seeing your comments, too. Let us know what you think.
Okay, Molly, let's start with why talking about our feelings is so important. Sometimes it can feel a little bit difficult, right?
It can, but it's so good for us. When we talk about how we feel, it helps our mental health. It's like letting out a little bit of what's inside.
Exactly. It's not always good to keep everything inside. And when we express our feelings, it helps with communication. People understand us better.
That's true. If I'm feeling happy and I tell you, Matt, I'm so happy today, you understand me better.
And it helps our relationships, too, with friends and family.
Oh, totally. If I'm feeling a bit sad and I tell my friend, I'm feeling sad today, my friend can say, oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Can I help? It builds a stronger connection.
That's a great way to put it, Molly. It's like a little bridge between people.
It is. So talking about feelings is good for our mind, good for understanding each other, and good for our friendships.
Okay, now for our English learners, let's go over some basic words for feelings. These are words you will hear and use every day.
Absolutely. Let's start with some easy ones. The first one everyone knows is happy.
Yes, when you smile, when you laugh, you are happy. Like right now, I'm feeling happy talking to you, Molly.
Me too, Matt. Then we have the opposite, sad. When you cry or when you just feel a bit down.
That's a nice phrase, feeling down. It just means sad. Like when it rains all day and you wanted to go outside, you might feel a bit sad.
That's a good example. And then there's angry, when you feel hot and maybe you want to shout a little.
Like when you miss the bus, you might feel a little angry.
Oh, yes. And what about tired? When you want to sleep.
I feel tired sometimes after a very long day of work. You just want to rest.
Good one. And excited. When something good is going to happen, like before a holiday or a party, you feel so excited.
Yes. And scared. When something makes you feel afraid, like watching a spooky movie, you might feel scared.
Or when you hear a strange noise at night. And finally, for our basic list, let's talk about nervous.
Ah, yes, nervous. That's the feeling you get before a big test, or when you have to speak in front of a lot of people.
I remember feeling nervous before my first podcast, but now I just feel happy. Part 2, I feel versus I am.
Now, Molly, here's an important tip for our listeners. What is the difference between saying I feel happy and I am happy?
That is a very useful question. When we talk about feelings, we can use both. I feel happy describes your current state, how you are feeling right now.
And I am happy also describes your current state.
Yes, in most situations, they mean the same thing. You can say, I feel tired, or I am tired. Both are correct.
So for our learners, don't worry too much about the difference. Just pick one and use it. I feel sad or I am sad. Both are perfectly fine.
Part 3, more specific feeling words. Okay, Matt, let's learn some more specific words. These words can help you describe how you feel in more detail.
Ooh, I like this. Going beyond just happy or sad. What's the first one?
Frustrated. Frustrated is when you try to do something, but it's very difficult and it's not working.
Ah, yes, like when you are building furniture from a box and the instructions are not clear, you can feel very frustrated.
Exactly. Another one is overwhelmed. This is when you have too much to do, too many things on your mind, and you feel like you can't manage it all.
That's a common feeling for students, right? Too much homework, too many tests. You feel overwhelmed.
Yes, it means too much. And what about anxious?
Anxious is similar to nervous, but maybe a bit stronger. It's when you worry a lot about something, maybe something in the future, like a big job interview. Your stomach might feel a bit funny.
That's a good description. Now for a positive one, proud. This is a good feeling. This is when you do something well or someone you love does something well.
Like when you finish a really big project at work, you feel proud. You think, I did it.
Yes. Or when your child learns to ride a bike, you feel so proud of them.
That's a lovely feeling. And what about lonely?
Lonely is when you feel alone and you wish you had someone to talk to. It's a very common feeling, and it's okay to feel that way sometimes.
Absolutely. And the opposite of feeling nervous or anxious might be feeling confident.
Yes, confident is when you believe in yourself and your abilities. You feel strong and ready. Like when you know the answer in class, you feel confident to raise your hand.
And one more. Disappointed.
Disappointed is when something you hoped for doesn't happen and you feel a bit sad about it.
Like when your favorite sports team loses the big game, you feel very disappointed.
Part 4. Describing how strong a feeling is. Now, Matt, let's talk about how to describe how strong a feeling is. We can say a bit sad or completely devastated.
This is very useful. So a bit sad means a little sad, like if your ice cream falls on the ground.
Oh no! But completely devastated means very, very, very sad. Devastated is a very strong word.
Right, or you could be a little bit nervous before a small test, but extremely anxious before a huge interview. Extremely means very, very.
So we can add small words like a bit, a little, very, really, completely, or extremely to show the strength of our feeling. It adds more color to our English. Part 5. Fun idioms for feelings. Okay, let's have some fun with English idioms. These are phrases where the meaning is not what the individual words say, but they are very common.
I love idioms. They make English sound so natural. What's the first one?
I'm on cloud 9.
Cloud 9. This means you are extremely happy. You feel like you are floating in the sky. My vacation starts tomorrow. I'm on cloud 9.
That's a great feeling. Okay, next. I'm feeling under the weather.
This is a very common one. It means you are feeling a little bit sick. Not very ill, but just not 100% well. Like you have a cold.
So you could say, I don't think I can come to the party tonight. I'm feeling a bit under the weather.
Yes, it's a nice, polite way to say you're not feeling well.
Okay, next. He's walking on eggshells.
Walking on eggshells. This one is interesting. It means you are being very careful around another person because they are very sensitive or easily angered.
Ah, like you're trying not to break them, just like you would try not to break real eggshells. You have to be very careful with what you say.
That's a good way to remember it. And one more. It broke my heart.
This means something made you feel very, very sad or deeply disappointed.
Yes. When the movie ended, sadly, it broke my heart. These idioms are fun, but they take a little practice to remember.
Part 6. Asking and responding with empathy. So, we've talked about how to say how we feel. Now, how do we ask other people how they are feeling?
This is so important. It shows you care. A simple one is, "How are you?" But sometimes people just say, "I'm fine."
Yes, if you want to know more, you can ask, how are you really feeling?
That's a good one. It shows you are truly interested. Or if someone looks a little sad, you can ask, "Do you want to talk about it?"
That's a very kind question. It gives them a chance to share, but it's not pushy. It's an open door.
Another good one, if someone seems worried or is very quiet, is something on your mind?
Is something on your mind? I like that one. It means, are you thinking about something difficult or worrying about something?
These are all very gentle ways to ask. Now, after someone shares their feelings, how do we respond? We need to be kind and understanding. We call this empathy.
Empathy. That's a great word. It means understanding and caring about the feelings of another person.
So, if someone tells you they are sad about something, you can say, "That must be really hard."
That must be really hard. It shows you understand that their situation is difficult.
Or, "I understand how you feel." Another good one is, "I'm here for you."
I'm here for you. That is so powerful. It just means I will support you. You are not alone.
And a simple but very important one is, "Thanks for sharing that with me."
Yes, when someone shares their feelings, it can be a big step. Saying thank you shows that you appreciate their trust.
These phrases really help build strong, kind relationships.
We've covered so much today, from basic words like happy to idioms like on cloud nine.
We have. And we learned how to ask questions and how to respond with empathy.
For everyone listening, a great way to practice is to keep a feelings journal. Every day, just write one sentence in English. Today I feel blank because blank.
That's a lovely idea. The more you practice using these words, the easier it will become. Don't be afraid to talk about your feelings. It's a normal and healthy part of life.
Absolutely, and we are so proud of all of you for learning and growing with us.
Well, that's all the time we have for today. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yes, thank you. Remember to subscribe to our channel, share this video with your friends, and hit that like button.
And we would love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and tell us, how are you feeling today?
We can't wait to read your comments. See you next time, everyone.
Bye-bye.